Germany, in Germany's biggest wine area, and we visit Argisol. Hello.
Hello, my name is Andreas Nitsche. I'm the chairman of Argisol International.
Mr. Nitsche, could you tell us a little bit about the history of Argisol?
Argisol was founded in 2003 in Switzerland, and in the mid-90s it was brought to Germany. Argisol Weber took over, and after then the system was mainly sold in Germany, but also in France, Switzerland, Austria and Italy. In 2003 the material was changed. At the beginning the elements were made from white EPS styrofoam, and up from 2003 we were using the grey Argisol, which we see here, how it is still manufactured nowadays. It was at the same time that more and more people from all over the world started focusing on our product, because it is not only a product with very high installation values, it also allows to cover high demands in social housing in very short time. Houses can be built very quick, and therefore from all over the world, from the African world, from the Arabic countries, from Asia, from Middle America, from South America, from everywhere, we are getting more and more inquiries. Everybody wants to build their homes with our system.
So who are your customers?
On the one hand, we have people here in Central Europe who just built their homes and houses with our system. On the other hand, we have those which I mentioned before from all over the world who want to implement our system into their countries. It means they're getting the technology, we implement the technology, we deliver the manufacturing plant, we train the engineers, the architects, developers and builders to use our system.
This is a very special and interesting market, so is there any competition?
Of course, there is no competition, but there are some who try to be our competition. Let's see one example. There's one element, when you look for those, they're made from a very low density, which means the material is weak, the insulation factor is much lower. It is of course the white EPS material, and worst of all, the bridge in the middle is made out of styrofoam, which means it cannot cope with the pressure which happens when concrete is filled into these elements. There are others of course which are using also metal, but they do not use neopor. They are using also white material and just paint it grey to have the same outside grey appearance like our Argisol made from neopor. But of course there's more than that behind it. Nobody but us can cope with the demand in the manufacturing plant and the system. There are those which deliver manufacturing plant, or let's say components of it, which believe they can deliver such a plant, and there are those which have systems like those we just saw, and they believe as well they can it. But none of them brings all out of one hand: manufacturing plant, knowledge and the product itself.
How and where do you see the future in terms of construction technologies and for Argisol?
We believe this is the future in construction, because it delivers the high installation factor of the houses, which reduces the carbon footprint. It is the system with which we can cover the high demands in countries with a young and quick growing population, and with bad condition of the housings, what we have for example in Persia and the Arabic world, and as I said before, in whole Africa. Same counts in Central America and in South America.
Thank you very much for such detailed information.